Good morning, everybody, and this is your S&P 500 day trade setups for today. So starting off on the 8 hour, I think first thing we need to do is just zoom out a bit here so you can see this trend line. So this is the top of the trend line. It probably top of a channel somewhere along the line. I'm not going to put the effort into finding it just yet. We know this isn't a channel. You can see from back here, November 2020, we've pretty much been driving up in a wide channel. So we are top of channel at the moment. So I do not expect a break beyond that, to be honest with you. And even if we do get one, there's very low probability of it actually continuing to the upside. So for me at the moment, let's just delete that noise. If we just come down to the 3 hour before we get into what I want to do, it's nothing really that's new there, just another smaller channel that you can see here. Okay, so I think that one is probably worth paying attention to. Keep that in, keep that top trend line in, and now you will see what price is doing at that point. So firstly, looking at the oscillators are grouped to the upside and starting to look like they're going to cross over on the hour. So that doesn't necessarily mean we fall into the floor, but it does mean that we could have some form of consolidation. We have diversions here on the oscillators on the hour. You can see there's high, lower high at the moment. So probability of it moving beyond here is very low. Probability of it sort of going sideways or pulling back slightly is a lot higher, and at the moment I suspect it's going to be sideways. So I honestly don't see any opportunity here. I mean, yesterday was a pretty frustrating day. You probably would have made a bit of money if you were just buying off every dip, and you probably would have come down to, I don't even think, 15 minutes, maybe. A nice big inside bar there, you got an engulfing bar there, big inside bar. On top of the moving average is trending up, so any pullback you should have made some money on that. So I suspect that's exactly what you need to do. So if you're looking to make money out of this today, expect the same kind of price action as yesterday. Most of the notable earnings will only start coming through after the bell tomorrow. So today and tomorrow is still probably going to be the same kind of thing, just drifting sideways. Now, what I'm not quite understanding at the moment is typically before earnings we have if earnings are expected to be pretty good, we typically have a reasonable pullback of sorts where people start buying into those opportunities, and we haven't really had a pullback. I mean, the forecast, maybe the forecast could have come out here sort of late March at the moment, but if you look at all the forecasts are for very strong results coming through, and normally you have some kind of a deeper consolidation or some kind of a pullback or something which happens. So that is a little bit of a worry. So either the results aren't as good as what everybody's expecting, or alternatively they've priced everything in already. So all of this move here is basically the good results that everybody's expecting. Anyway, I think don't get too tied down into the noise. It's quite frankly, this is extremely overbought at the moment. We've got channels, we've got two channels basically, and if you just drill down at the lower time frames, you're going to have little wedges and trend lines and stuff as well. So and what I'm talking about is this here. Not that. 1 second. Let's use the right thing. There we go. So you can see there's a trend line break, back in, back up, and now we're back below it again. After hours, I know, but buy the dips it is, but I'm not looking to buy up here. I'm looking for some reasonable pullback, even if it comes back down to the bottom of the range here. And we haven't really tested any breakouts. That's the other concerning factor for me as well. So not much that we can add to that. Little wedges. There's a whole lot of stuff going on. Whole lot of area of confluence, I suppose what you call it, there's a whole lot of diagonal trend lines coming together at the same place. So I'm expecting something to happen, and that's something I'm expecting a bit of a pullback, at which point I'm looking to buy. But anyway, for now, sit on hands, and if I see something, I will scream on the Telegram channel. Hope it helps you, and I'll catch you later. Cheers for now.